Hey, sorry, but do you have a minute right now?
Steve? Yeah, I do. But aren't you at work right now?
I am, but I just stepped out for a second to talk to you.
What is it? It's not like you to do that while at work.
I know that, but this is important. Did you overdraw our account or something?
What are you talking about? What account?
You know, the joint account that we set up ever since we got married. We paid the rent from there, the bills, all that stuff that we both use together.
Okay, I know what account you mean. But I have no idea what you're talking about. What happened?
I got an email from the bank and they've canceled that card for the time being. I don't know what happened, but the bills won't even be able to get taken from there. And we need to pay for the power soon.
What? Does that mean that the utilities are going to get turned off?
Well, no, I should be able to pay it for now from my own savings, but I don't understand why this is happening. Do you really not know anything about this at all?
No, of course I don't. What would I know about this? Are you accusing me of something?
No, of course not. It's just that obviously we are the only two people who use this account, and since I don't know anything about it, I thought that you might.
Well, sorry, but I am just as much in the dark about it as you are.
Okay, no problem. I'll have to sort it out with the bank later then. Sorry, I have to get back to work, but I should be home fairly early tonight. It would be great if you could make something for dinner so the two of us can eat together.
Okay, sure. I will throw something together. What time do you think you will be back?
Hopefully around 6, but it shouldn't be any later than 6:30.
Okay, well, I will have something ready. See you soon. What's with the long face? Did you have a hard day at work or something?
No, it's nothing like that. Work was fine, but I went to the bank today. You won't believe what they told me.
Huh? What did they say? Why did you even go?
What do you mean? I told you yesterday that our card was canceled. I needed to go and sort it out with them. It's impossible to get anything like that sorted out over the phone, so I figured that I would go in person.
Yeah, right.
I barely made it in time as well. Why do banks have to close right after everyone gets off of work anyway? When are we supposed to even have the chance to go there? They close on the weekends too, so it's not like that's a possibility. I had to ask my boss to let me out an hour earlier today so that I could make it, and even then I was barely able to get there.
Well, I guess everything is done online these days, isn't it? Why go into the bank yourself when you can do everything online?
That would be fine if things actually worked like that, but it never does. Anyway, none of that is important. I found out why our card was canceled.
And why was that? What did the bank tell you?
Someone took almost 20 grand last week. They figured it must have been a fraudulent charge or that the card was stolen and canceled it as a precaution. Can you believe it? 20 grand gone just like that.
What? How could that be?
I have no idea, but it definitely wasn't me, and you said that you don't know anything about it, so it must have been some kind of scammer. I'll probably have to try and file something with the police and see if they can do something about it. I don't have much faith in that, though.
Oh, wait, what? The police? Why would you go to them?
Because we just lost $20,000. What do you mean, why would I go there?
But you just said that you don't have any faith in them being able to do anything about it. So why even bother going at all? It will just be a complete waste of time.
I still need to go and report it. Who knows, maybe something will come of the report. It's still better to do it than just accept this. I think I should have some time tomorrow, and I want to get it done as soon as possible.
Wait, no. Don't go to the police.
What? Why not? Why are you getting so worked up over that?
It's nothing. Just...
Hannah, you know something about this, don't you? You have to tell me what happened.
Okay, look, it was me, all right? I took the money from the account.
Are you kidding me right now? You took 20 grand from our savings account? Why would you even do that without even mentioning anything to me? You were the one who wanted to make an account like that in the first place. You said that once we have 40, maybe 50,000, then we could think about having a kid. We would have been able to save enough for that by the end of next year as well. And not only did you not tell me anything, you try to hide it as well? What the hell is going on here? What did you take that money for? Plus, did you think I wouldn't notice $20,000 going missing? What is wrong with you?
Look, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. Things aren't going well at my parents' place right now. Dad has been sick and his business is also not doing so well because of it. They're really struggling, so I had to give them some money somehow to help them out.
I didn't hear anything about any of that. Why didn't you mention it to me? And even so, that doesn't mean that you can just take our money without a word and give it to them.
What other choice did I have? You know that my dad is a businessman and is full of pride. He would never have asked for it himself even if he really needed it.
What kind of pride can he have if he just took $20,000 of our savings? What the hell is that about?
He didn't take anything. I took it and I gave it to him.
You already gave him all of it? Just like that?
Yeah, that's right. I did.
Well, then I'll have to talk to him and try and get it back. I just can't accept something like this without saying anything.
You can't do something like that. I already gave it to him. What's done is done. There's no point trying to change things now.
We don't have the means to just give away $20,000 to someone like that. Are you crazy?
Think about how much money he paid for our wedding. It's only natural for us to try and help him out too when he is down and out.
What does the wedding have to do with anything? And it was only that expensive because you wouldn't budge on any of the expenses and wanted it to be a huge event.
Don't blame it on me. Thanks to that, you also have good memories from that night, don't you?
That's all really beside the point. We can't just be handing out money like this, and especially not without talking about it first. I'm sorry that things aren't working out too well for them right now, but we have to think about ourselves as well.
We'll be just fine without that money. We might have to tighten our belts a little bit, but it will be fine anyway.
But why should we tighten our belts when we don't even have to do that in the first place? And what about having a kid? Don't you want to start a family?
I'm fine without that right now.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
It's more important to look after the family members that are here and alive right now instead of thinking about those who haven't been brought into the world yet. And remember, my dad is part of your family now as well. Are you just going to ignore that he is in trouble and live your own life like nothing is happening?
I am telling you that this is wrong and you can't just do stuff like this without asking. I'll talk to him and see what he says. We should be able to sort things out between the two of us. He's always been fairly reasonable.
Don't you dare do that! I told you not to mention it to him. How many times do I have to tell you that before you get it into your head?
Do you seriously think that you're in the right here? Because you are absolutely not.
Don't think that you're always right either.
I am not always right, but in this case, I definitely am. How can you possibly think that what you did is at all okay? You didn't talk to me, and then you try to lie about it as well. We're not talking about you taking a little bit of money and buying yourself something either. This is huge.
Yeah, we're talking about me helping out my family instead. Oh, I'm sick of this. I am not going to sit here and listen to you. I am going to stay with my parents for a while.
What? Are you kidding me? You're just gonna get up and run away from this?
Oh, give it a rest already. This is exactly why I need some time away from you. I'm going right now, and don't you even dare think about calling my parents or dropping by.
David, it's been a while. Sorry to bother you. I know this probably isn't a good time. But I haven't heard from Hannah in over a week. How are things going over there? I'm beginning to get a bit worried. Steve, what are you talking about? Did something happen to Hannah? Look, it's been a week with no word from her since she left to go stay at yours. I don't want to play these games right now. Hannah isn't here. I haven't seen her for some time. What are you talking about? Look, I know about everything already, so there's no point in trying to pretend like you don't know. You already got all this money from me, and now you're going to take her side and try to cover for her? Watch how you're talking to me. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I've never taken any money from you in the first place. So is that this pride that Hannah was talking about? Your business is failing and you have to take money from your son-in-law and you can't even own up to it directly? Just tell me where she is and have her message me back already. My business? Failing? Don't you dare insult me like that. Things have never been better. You really think that I would let my business fail? Then what the hell do you keep mentioning money from? Have you lost your mind or something? Wait, what? There's nothing wrong with your business? Not a single thing. How did you ever get that idea in your head in the first place? Hannah told me that things were going poorly and that your health was being affected as well. That's why she took $20,000 from our joint account and gave it to you. This is the first I'm hearing about any of this. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, do you have time for me to call you right now? Something strange is going on. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry for being rude to you all of a sudden. It's alright. I'm sorry too. I thought you'd lost yourself and forgot who you were talking to. It's not surprising, though, if that's the sort of thing that Hannah has been telling you. Yes, this is a crazy situation, but I think I know what's going on now. Do you mind not telling her about all of this, or that I know that she's not staying with you? Of course. My lips are sealed. Thank you. Hannah, come on, it's been a week already. Just come back home already.
Oh my god. Your constant messages are so annoying. Just leave me alone. What do you even want?
Oh, you finally replied. Can't you come back home now?
Why? So you can lecture me all over again?
No, it's the exact opposite. I wanted to apologize to you.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I realized that you were right that we should look after your family. Your dad has always been helpful and looked out for us, and I didn't do the same thing. It's just the shock of losing all the money that made me act like that, you know? But I see what you are saying now, and I wanted to apologize to you directly. So, could you come back already?
Well, if you see that you're in the wrong, then I guess I can go home again. I'm starting to get sick of living here all the time anyway. Seeing family is nice, but not all the time. By the way, you didn't call my parents or anything, did you?
No, of course not. I know that something like that would upset you.
Well, good then. I will come home later tonight.
Okay, great. I'll see you soon then. Hey, do you think you could come home as soon as possible? There's something really important that I need to talk to you about.
What? I can't just go home right now. It doesn't matter how important it is. I'm on a little trip, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're on a trip with Roy, right? The guy that you've been cheating on me with.
What? What are you talking about? Who is Roy?
Well, you should know more about him than me, but his name is Roy Arnold. Works in car manufacturing, 32 years old. You've been seeing him for a year or so, right? Does any of that ring a bell?
What? How do you know all of that?
See? I knew you would know who he is. I hired a private detective to keep some tabs on you and find out who this other guy was. It was a little expensive, but it's been worth it in the end.
What? You are spying on me?
You're the one who's been cheating on me. I don't need to hear any complaints from you. And I know that you gave him all the money that you took from our account. His business is failing, and he needed a little bit of a cash injection to stay afloat on some of his debts, huh?
Wait, he was really in trouble, you know?
Like I care about that. Maybe he should have had some better business sense like your dad has. Anyway, you should enjoy this trip while you can. We're getting a divorce as soon as you come back and sign the papers. I've gotten a lawyer and the papers will be ready for you.
What? A divorce? You can't be serious.
Of course I'm serious. Think about what you've done. Not only did you lie and cheat on me, you also stole all of that money too. But not to worry, I'll be getting all of that back from you, and more on top of that. My lawyer will make sure of that.
What? I can't give you the money! It's all gone! Where am I supposed to get all that money from?
I don't know and I don't care. None of that is my problem. Anyway, enjoy your trip with Roy. Things are about to get a whole lot worse for you when you get home.
Wait, stop! Don't do this to me, Steve! Please!
After that, I got the divorce as I said I would, and I got all the money plus more as well from the settlement. Of course, Hannah didn't have any of that money, but her parents paid me back and then cut ties with her because of what she had done. Hannah then thought that she could go and be with Roy, but to him, she was just a bit of an amusement and he wanted nothing more from her. It's all been quite a shock to me, but at the very least, I'm not in the red, and I found out about this all before we started a family together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content. Wendy, babe, I know it's been a long time since you and I had a proper date, but have you been looking outside recently? You know what? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've been staring at the night sky. I think about all those times that you spent with me. Those were really magical moments. It's such a shame that you would just throw them away like that. Well, look, I know that you've been a good girl trying to remember how amazing your ex-boyfriend is. I'm pretty sure that you would have noticed bit by bit that the moon is starting to show itself, right? I've been doing the calculations myself, and it's a full moon tonight. You know what that means? It means my lust is gonna be that much more uncontrollable tonight. You're gonna be in for a good plowing when I come over there. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Adam, you are the most disgusting person I've ever had to talk to. Do you actually think I'm going to let you into my house and let you do that to me? Just who do you think I am? I have a lot more respect for myself than that, you know.
What are you talking about? Being able to take a ride on my wood is one of the highest honors that you could receive in this world. You should be grateful that I'm giving you the privilege.
Shut the hell up! I'm getting sicker and sicker the more you talk about that nonsense. I'm not your little plaything, Adam. I'm not here to sit and bark at your every command.
You really got quite the attitude ever since we broke up. I have to say, I like the old you better.
There is no old me. There was the naive me, and then there was the me that found out what you've been up to.
Call it whatever you want. The fact of the matter is that you used to love a good pounding. It was one of the best things about our relationship, right? What happened under the sheets was absolutely intoxicating. I'm telling you right now, you're probably one of the best girls I've ever been with. And I know I was the same for you. Don't tell me that you don't want to have a little bit of fun like we used to. I know you're still keen on me.
Just shut your mouth. You don't know me at all. And last I checked, you had a girlfriend, right? If you want to do those types of things, then why don't you go do them with her? You don't need to bother me during my day.
Oh, come on. You and I both know we need a bit of variety every now and then. And think about it, she can't do the things that you can. I mean, I really taught you well. You were such a quick learner, not like my kind girlfriend. I mean, she's hot and everything, but she just doesn't pick it up as easily as you do.
Stop talking about us that way. We're not some toys that you get to play around with.
Yeah, right, says you. That's the most hilarious thing I've heard. It's like a little kid saying that he's not a little kid anymore. Anyway, look, I know how this game works. What you're doing right now is playing hard to get. You want me to chase you a little before you actually give up the goods, right? Don't worry. This is something that I'm used to. I know exactly what buttons to press and how to press them too. You're lucky that I know you so well.
Shut the hell up, Adam. Stay the hell away from me! I don't want anything to do with you!
Yeah, come on, give me a little bit more than that. That's that feisty energy that I absolutely love. Tell me how much you hate me. Tell me how much I disgust you.
I'm serious, Adam. Stay the hell away from me!
That's the spirit. Oh, keep telling me more. You keep going at this pace and I'll probably be in my car in a matter of minutes. Hey, Wendy, how are you? It's been a while since I've been able to contact you. I'm sorry, as you know, I'm a very busy guy. As it happens, I've got some free time today, and I was wondering if you would like to go to a restaurant with me. There is a special place that I've been meaning to check out for a while. It's Italian. You like Italian, right?
Oh my god, Ben, thanks. Are you actually inviting me out to dinner tonight? That would mean the world to me. You have no idea how good the timing is.
Well, would you look at that? Seems like you're just as keen to meet me as I am to meet you.
Trust me, you've got no idea what I'm dealing with right now. I've been looking for an excuse to get out of this house all day.
Why is that? Is sitting inside all day starting to affect your mood or something?
No, I've just got some annoying pest that I have to deal with. Some loser that doesn't take no for an answer.
Oh, I know what is going on here. This is that ex-boyfriend that you've been talking about, right?
Yeah, seems like you know it. I'm telling you right now, this guy just doesn't stop. I really don't know what to do about this. Every time I tell him no, he thinks I'm trying to tease him or something. Like all of this is a little game. He doesn't understand that I'm serious about this.
I really don't know what is up with that guy. I don't know why he's so obsessed with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think you're an amazing girl and everything, but he's got his own girlfriend, right? He decided that he would cheat on you to be with someone else, so why isn't he satisfied with that?
He's got some stupid way of thinking that cheating is okay. He tried to argue with me about it when I first found out that he was cheating. He said it was just a natural part of being a human and that I was overreacting. He then said that I could cheat on him if I really wanted to. Just what type of guy says that to his own girlfriend? It just shows that he doesn't care about me at all.
Yeah, look, I've known a lot of people in my lifetime and I've never met someone like that before. He's really got an extreme way of thinking.
Tell me about it. Anyway, everything's fine. Hopefully, when he realizes I'm not home today, he's going to finally get the message. Hopefully.
Wendy, what the hell is going on? Do you know how long I've been standing outside your door knocking? I've been here for hours. I've been waiting for you to come home. It is absolutely freezing out here. Do you really want me to get a cold?
I couldn't care less what happens to you, Adam. I told you that I'm not interested. You have a girlfriend now. You made your decision. You wanted to be with her. So be it. Just leave me alone. I don't need you harassing me every day of my life.
What are you talking about right now? Don't you see that I'm doing you a favor? It's an honor to be able to sleep with me, and you're actually turning me down?
Who the hell do you think you are? I'm not going to waste my time with a guy that thinks it's okay to cheat. You have your views on how a relationship should be, and I have mine. Let's just keep it at that and move on. I don't know why you have to be so obsessed with me all the time.
Because you just don't get it, Wendy. You really don't. I don't see what you have against this. Do you really think it's that bad for me to see you while I already have a partner? There are plenty of cultures out there where the guy has multiple wives. He can have up to 9 wives. What do you have to say about people like that? Are you seriously telling me that what they're doing is wrong?
Look, that's their culture. Just because another culture does things a certain way doesn't mean that we have to do it as well. If you think it's okay to do the things that you do, why don't you just move out of the country, Adam? Go move to a place where your horrid behavior is accepted.
Oh, you're so naive, aren't you? It's amusing, though. I know deep down inside you want me. You can't fight it, baby. This is biology at work. You've got this distorted sense of righteousness stopping you from doing what you really want to do, and in all honesty, I like it. It's kinda sexy. I always liked this little hard-to-get game that I've played with you. It's almost what made our relationship so boring. The moment you and I started dating, you almost gave up way too easily. Now that we're in the situation that we're in, I can actually have a bit of fun.
Just shut up, Adam! Shut the hell up! I'm not doing this for your amusement. I'm doing this because I actually hate you.
Well, if that's true, you better be careful what you say to me. You know what I'm capable of doing if you ever get on my bad side, right? I'm pretty sure that I don't need to remind you. Hey, Wendy, is everything okay? You told me about what happened with your ex-boyfriend and how he was at your house yesterday. I still can't help but be worried if he's doing something today. Were you able to get home all right? You know, you really should have let me give you a lift. What if something happened to you?
Hey, Ben. Look, everything's fine. I got home safely and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. I guess that guy finally gave up.
Well, that's good to hear. I gotta tell you right now, Wendy, I've never heard of a situation like this before. I mean, this guy really is something, you know? How do you do it? How do you put up with something like this?
I ask myself that every day. It's like he lives in his own world. He really believes that I'm into him, no matter how many times I tell him that I'm not.
Are you sure that this is something that you want to put up with forever? Why don't you just block the guy? You can get him out of your life instantly, or even get a restraining order on him as well.
I hear where you're coming from, but it's not that simple. You see, when you're in a relationship with someone, you do certain things. Certain things that you're not proud of. Obviously, if I thought I was going to be with him forever, I wouldn't have minded doing those things. But I had no idea that he would cheat on me.
What are you trying to say right now? What things did he do?
Well, look, I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but there are a couple of photos on his phone. A couple of private photos that I don't want people knowing about. He knows that I would absolutely hate it if something like that got out to the public. He's using it as leverage against me.
I see what's going on. So if you actually block this guy, you're afraid that he would release those photos, huh? You're afraid that you're going to be exposed for everyone to see on the internet?
Pretty much. I don't want him putting me out there, making me out to be some sort of skank. Or maybe I end up being on some advertisement on the side of some adult video. I really put a lot of effort into those photos. I'd hate to wake up one day and get a bunch of messages from my friends asking me what's going on.
I can't believe guys like this actually exist. It's making me sick to my stomach. Oh, I wish I could do something about it.
Thanks, Ben. You really are a nice guy, you know? I really appreciate how much you care about me and how much you're willing to listen to my problems.
Well, hey, at the moment, I'm just doing it as your friend, but in all honesty, I wish I could do it a little bit more than that.
What are you talking about?
Well, look, Wendy, I've only known you for a short period of time. We've only had a couple of dates together, but I don't know if you know this, but I like you. Like, I really like you.
You do?
Yeah, and hearing what's happening to you just makes me so sad. I really feel like this isn't something that you should be putting up with. What this guy's doing is just straight up wrong. He should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself for playing with a girl's feelings like this.
There aren't a lot of guys that support me that way.
Why don't we make this one official?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I want us to be a thing, Wendy. I want you to be my girlfriend.
Are you sure about that? A guy like you could choose anyone, and you're going to choose someone like me?
Well, it's because I'm the type of guy that can choose anyone that I'm sure that you're the girl that I want to be with. What do you say? Will you be my girlfriend? Oh my god, you're just so boring. How dare you do what you did yesterday, leaving me out there in the cold dark all on my own? You're lucky you're so sexy, you know? If you weren't, there's no way that I would have forgiven you for doing something like that.
Adam, I'm sick of you harassing me. I want you to stay the hell away from me.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, you know how I couldn't see you last night? Do you know there's a reason that I was making you sit out there in the cold? The fact of the matter is that I have a boyfriend. I've got someone I'm with. So I want you to leave me alone.
Yeah, okay. Do you think that's gonna stop me? I don't care if you have a damn boyfriend. I don't care if he's a roided out jock that could beat the crap out of me. What do you think I have? I've got all those spicy photos of yours. That's the ultimate leverage. Are you really gonna risk having your photos on the internet? If I were you, I wouldn't. So better do the right thing and do as I say. Well, let me tell you this. If you do anything like that, I'll make sure you're fired from our company, Adam. I'm sorry, what now? You heard me. This is Ben. Do you have any idea who I am? Let me think about that. Nope, are you some hobo that lives on the street? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure that Wendy would have just chosen the person that would become her boyfriend the fastest. She actually thinks that something like that's gonna get rid of me. I wouldn't be acting so triumphant if I were you. You're Adam that works in human resources, right? You work at Blue Company? What the hell? How do you know that? Are you stalking me or something? I'm the CEO of the company and you don't even know who I am. I think that's grounds to finally get rid of you. What the hell? Is this actually happening? Oh, no way that this is true. Am I actually talking to my boss? You sure are. Now listen here. This is what I want to happen. First of all, you're gonna delete every single photo on that phone of yours. I'm gonna have you handed in for an inspection when I see you at the company next week. The next thing I want you to do is to leave Wendy alone. You're not gonna contact her ever again. She's my girlfriend now, and I won't have anyone harassing her. Oh my god, I can't believe that this is happening. Let me tell you right now, if you fail to do as I say, you can consider yourself fired. Do you understand that? But sir... Do you understand that? Okay, fine. Yes, I get it, jeez. Good. Now, I don't want to be having this conversation again.
I know you might be thinking that I knew Ben was the CEO of Adam's company, but honestly, I had no idea. Ben just happened to be someone I met on a dating app. He told me he was the CEO on our first date, but he didn't tell me he was the CEO of Blue Company. After he confessed to me that he had feelings for me, he said that he wanted to come over. There was something on his mind, and he had a feeling he knew who this Adam person was. And what do you know? It turns out to be the exact guy that's been working at his company. You might be thinking that things worked out for him from that point on, but the truth of the matter is that Ben has been thinking about firing Adam for a long time now. Apparently, he's been hitting on people in the workplace, and they've been getting very frustrated that he's still there. He was quickly kicked out of the job and is struggling to find a new one. As for Ben and I, Our relationship just gets better and better. It's even gotten to the point where I've met his parents. I don't want to be too hasty about this, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get married. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. See you next time!
You must be really excited for the wedding, right, Linda? Have you already put on your wedding dress and all that?
I have, yeah. Why do you ask?
I mean, it's really a big deal. We're finally gonna be together.
Actually, I'm just going to go home.
Wait, what? What do you mean? The wedding starts at 2, doesn't it?
You just do the wedding by yourself. I can't be with you. I won't marry you.
Hold on, what is all of this about? Did something happen?
Well, it's not you. It's your mom.
My mom? Well, I know that she can be a bit strict at times, for sure.
I just never thought that she would say the kind of things that she did to me.
She really did overstep some lines, I agree. I know how you feel, though. My mom has always talked to me like that ever since I was little. That's just how I grew up.
But that's horrible. She's your mom. How could she do that to her own son?
It's fine. You just need to stay strong and get through it. Think of it as a kind of test before we get married.
How could you say something like that to me? What is the matter with you?
I just think it's a little silly to pretend like you didn't expect at least a little bit of trouble from your mother-in-law. But don't worry, once we're married, we can just make sure that you two keep apart. How does that sound?
I don't want to see either of you.
But why? What did I even do? Is this about my drinking?
Oh no, it isn't that. If anything, I'm grateful for the drinking.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
It really doesn't matter. I just can't trust you anymore. I don't have it in me.
Look, I know that my mom can be a lot to put up with, but just because she's my mom doesn't mean that I'm gonna be just like her. You can count on that.
It doesn't matter. I've already stained my dress with tears and makeup. It's too late to fix anything.
Okay, please, just talk to me. We can talk this out.
I can't. I don't even want to remember what is your mom was saying to me. Just thinking about it makes me want to puke. I just need to go home and clean myself up.
What got you so upset? I'll give my mom a piece of my mind if I need to. Where did you go?
I told you, I've already gone home.
Did you really just go home because my mom was mean to you? Is that all?
Yes, that's all. Are we done here? This whole conversation is just causing me more stress.
No, we are not done here. What are we gonna do about the wedding? I have people from work, old college buddies, and a bunch of other people who are looking forward to coming to this.
I really don't care.
You think that just because both your parents are dead, that you can just not show up to your own wedding? Do you have any idea how selfish that is of you?
Look, it really doesn't matter. It isn't even your fault, but I just can't do this anymore. Can't we just see that we had a good run and end it all here?
Wait, no, don't go. You have to at least give me back the dress. I'm the one who rented it.
My name is Linda, and this was supposed to be my wedding day. I was so upset that I could hardly think of what I should do. It wasn't like I could go running back home in the cold air outside in just a wedding dress. And to think, I was so happy until just a little while ago. I have been dating Nick for a year, and we were about to get married. I've always wanted kids, and part of me saw this wedding as a step toward having some with Nick. We matched on a dating app, but that was something that his mother could just not wrap her head around. She was also telling me such awful things and causing me nothing but pain. Today, she told me something that I don't think I'll ever be able to come back from. But in order to tell you how I got here, I think I should rewind a little bit first.
I really think that you should reconsider the wedding.
Excuse me?
I just really think that you two aren't a good fit together.
I don't get this. How can you say that? You were so excited for us when we told you about the wedding. What happened?
You misunderstood. You shocked me so much at the time that I couldn't think straight.
But our wedding is next week.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I don't mind paying the cancellation fees, whatever it costs. Just break it up with him before it's too late.
I don't get it. Why do you hate me so much? What did I do to you?
Well, it's just... There's no reason. I just hate you.
But that is not a reason. Won't you at least tell me what I did to make you so upset? I love your son and want nothing more than to marry him.
You want a reason for why I hate you?
I just want to get along with you, and that's it. Whatever it is, I want to fix it if I can.
So you really, really want to know why I hate you so much, huh?
Yes, please. I would love to know what I did to upset you so much.
I guess our vibes just don't really match up. There. Are you happy now? Is that a good enough reason?
You don't like my vibe? Well, what can I do to fix it?
It isn't something that can be fixed. It's just a matter of nature. There's no way to fix any of this. Do you understand me? So you better listen to me when I say that I don't want this wedding to happen.
Please don't be like this. I don't know if you realize this, but you said some really hurtful things to me.
I don't care what kind of person you thought that I was, and don't project your insecurities on me.
But Nick wants to marry me too. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Are you still against it even then?
Why don't you tell me where you went to school?
Does that have anything to do with why you don't want us to get married?
Just answer the question.
I went to trade school. I think you knew that already.
Well, I will only allow Nick to marry a woman who's graduated from an Ivy League school.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
That's right. And she's got to be on the dean's list as well, otherwise she will just simply not do.
I'm sorry, but I really think that in today's society, what college you graduated from means a lot less than it used to. In fact, I remember you saying something like that as well, so why do you care about this now?
I guess my opinions just changed. Have you always kept the same opinions your whole life? I guess that just means that you're really incapable of growth then, aren't you?
Well, look, I don't know what else to tell you, but it seems to me that we're at an impasse. I'm afraid that you're just going to have to get used to the idea of Nick and I marrying. If you don't want to come to the wedding, I understand.
I promise you that I will not be happy if you go through with this.
Well, that may be true if I'm forced to spend time with you when you have this attitude.
It's all my late husband's fault.
Wait, what? I don't understand. What does this have to do with anything?
He liked womanizing around and was always out cheating on me. Not only that, he never once bothered helping me raise Nick.
I still don't get it. Why are you talking about this?
Because being betrayed by the person I loved and raising Nick alone was the hardest thing that ever happened to me.
Well, I can't imagine how difficult that must have been. But I really don't have any idea what this has to do with me. Besides, I can't wait to raise children.
I know that. That is why you became a preschool teacher, isn't it?
Yep, that's right. And if Nick gets busy with work and I need to raise our children on my own, I'm already more than willing to do that.
And what if Nick cheats on you? What will you do then?
Okay, just what is all of this about, huh?
Just tell me. I want to know what you would do if he cheated on you.
I don't know what I would do. I certainly wouldn't be okay with it.
Well, you need to be ready for it to happen and think about what you do. If you haven't thought about it, then you aren't ready to be married.
But that isn't fair. I don't think that's how any of this works.
Just think about it for a week, okay?
I suppose that if I found out that I was being cheated on, I would want a divorce. But I'm just shocked that you're saying any of this kind of stuff to me. Please stop sending me these weird messages.
All right then. If that's really what you want, then I won't talk to you anymore.
I thought that Carrie was just trying to scare me out of this marriage. I was so happy before then, but her words stuck with me for that final week. I did my best to put her words behind me and just focus on the wedding, but after changing into my wedding dress on the day of, I really wasn't sure who was the bad guy anymore.
Hey, Linda, come on, answer me.
What is it, Nick? What do you want from me?
What are you doing right now? We've had to cancel the whole wedding thanks to you. It is a huge mess here.
Oh, really? Well, I am so sorry about that.
Well, if you've calmed down, I would really like to talk to you. I mean, we're still gonna get married, right?
No, we aren't actually.
You're just letting my mom get into your head. You've gotten too paranoid. Don't worry, I promise to keep you from her and protect you. I'll even throw her out of the house if I need to.
Nick, do you really still not understand why I don't want to be married to you?
What do you mean? Of course I do. My mom said some really mean things to you and then you got upset and ran away, right?
She told me that you had a secret love child that you never told me about and that you were going to try and make me raise it. She was the one who told me to go home. At first, I didn't believe a single word that she said, but then she showed me the photo proof, and I had no other choice but to believe her.
A love child? What is this all about?
She literally had proof, Nick. Are you really still going to try and play dumb about all of this?
No, I'm not playing dumb, and I'm not lying at all. My mom just doesn't know what she's talking about. She was lying to you.
Please, you aren't fooling me at all. I know that you had a fling with someone you met at a bar. Tell me I'm wrong.
Really, it's all just a big misunderstanding, I promise.
But you didn't even know about it until it was too late to do anything about the pregnancy and she had the kid. Then she ran away and left you with the child.
Wait, no, please. You've got it all wrong, I promise.
When you downloaded that app, you were just looking for someone who would help take care of the kid for you, weren't you? Then, when you saw that I was a preschool teacher, you thought I would be the perfect mark, didn't you?
Please, no, none of that is true. You're just painting this big paranoid picture. Please don't blow this up larger than it needs to be.
Is that what you think I'm doing? I'm just telling you what your mom told me.
She didn't tell you that. You're wrong. You misunderstood her.
Well, do you realize just how much damage your little drinking habit has caused your life now?
What do you mean by that?
Your mom told me that you told her that you were going to be a dad one night when you came home drunk, but that you weren't ready. And that was when you started blabbing to her about your plan to find someone who would raise your child. You told her everything.
I did what? No, you have got to be kidding me. I didn't really do that, did I? Oh, I don't remember that at all.
And then, after that, you collapsed on the couch and started snoring. Or at least that's what your mom said. She laughed it off at first, but then, when she started to look more into what you were up to, she found out that you were telling the truth.
I can't believe this. Why would I do something so stupid?
Anyways, we both know that your mom isn't the best with her words. She was trying to warn me, but I took what she was saying as some kind of threat.
So then, what exactly did she say to you?
She told me about a week ago that I shouldn't marry you, that she didn't want me to marry you, but I took that as her saying that she didn't approve of our marriage.
So then, this is really all her fault? How could she do that?
But when it was clear that I was still going to go through with the wedding, your mom came to the changing room and talked to me directly. She told me everything, and thanks to that, I was able to escape.
Okay, fine. I shouldn't have kept any secrets from you. I'm sorry. That was wrong of me.
Is that all that you have to say for yourself about this?
But that isn't the whole truth. You don't know everything. The truth is, I was looking for someone to raise my child, and that was why I matched with you in the beginning. But I really do like you. That isn't a lie.
So, you admit it then? You really do have a kid that you didn't tell me about?
I just thought that you would have been mad at me for hiding it.
And so you just let things get this far without ever telling me about your kid? You thought that was better?
You're right. That was wrong of me, and I have no excuse for my behavior.
Well, tell me, just how old is this kid of yours?
She's only 1 year old.
And where have you been hiding her?
I'm renting another apartment and keeping her there. When my mom found out about her, she was fuming mad.
So then, you just left that baby in that apartment all alone?
No, of course not. I'm not crazy. When I couldn't be there, I asked a friend to swing by and take care of the kid when they had time to.
So you just completely sloughed off your fatherly duties and passed them to another person. Again.
I made sure to stop by there every morning and night, I swear.
Are you an idiot? This is a human baby that we're talking about. They are defenseless little people. You have to be with them all the time.
But I was really busy and I didn't know what I was doing at all.
Why weren't you just honest with me from the start?
You mean I should have told you about this kid from the start?
Of course you should have. That would have been the honest thing to do.
No, well, I just didn't even think about that. I'm sorry. But I just liked you so much that I was afraid what would happen if you knew the whole truth. I was scared is all.
Okay, it's decided. I am going to raise your kid.
Are you serious? Really? That's amazing. I promise to help you. I am so happy that you're so understanding about all of this.
Help me? What are you talking about? You won't be in the picture at all.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You know, I'm terrified to go see what the conditions are like in that apartment where you're raising your daughter in secret. But I won't let it continue. I'm going to raise your child in your place.
What are you talking about? We can just raise the kid together. It'll be perfect.
I want nothing to do with you ever again. Do you understand me? And I certainly don't want to marry you.
But no, please don't do this. I love you.
I don't give a damn about that. You're terrible. Do you know that?
No, please don't say that. I was just so scared. I'm a single dad. Can you blame me?
You're barely even a father, much less a human. I am done with you.
Please, I am so sorry for misleading you.
And I'm calling the police about what you've done.
What do you mean? Having a child out of marriage isn't a crime.
You really don't know anything, do you? You are guilty of child neglect and probably even endangerment.
What does that mean? I've never heard of that in my life.
Google is free. Look it up.
Please, can't we just talk this out?
This whole conversation is just pointless now. Tell me where your secret apartment is and leave me alone.
Well, can't you at least not call the cops on me? Can you promise that first?
Just tell me where the kid is!
Okay, fine, jeez.
I just want you to know that I've decided to disinherit Nick.
Good for you.
And I just wanted to apologize for how clumsy I can be with my words. I never meant to hurt you.
It really is okay. Your intentions are what matter. I'm happy with the way things ended.
I really admire how strongly you handled the whole situation.
I really didn't feel that strong.
Well, you should remember to sue him for his fraud.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll remember that, but I don't think I can get him to pay from jail.
Well, it's only a year. I'm sure you can get him when he comes out.
I'll do my best.
So then, are you really going to raise his daughter?
Yep, I've already gotten used to having her in the house and we're having great fun.
Oh, thank you so much. I would love to meet her if that's okay with you.
Of course it is. I would be more than happy to introduce you two properly. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
Hey, Bridget, I just wanted to thank you for all your hard work today. You have no idea how happy I am that you chose our company. I know someone with your skills and personality would have had a lot of options, and I'm really grateful that in the end you chose us. It's only your first day, and you did an excellent job. You're really good at what you do. I'm very happy that you decided to choose us.
Thanks for that, Edward. It means a lot hearing that from you. I'm not really sure why you thought I would have chosen any other company. It's not like I had a million different offers or anything like that. This was one of the only places that actually accepted me, so I'm really glad I passed the interview.
Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that all the other places passed up on an amazing employee like you? Just what the hell is going through their heads? I'm telling you, there's a lot we need to work on in this company. But if there's one thing I pride ourselves on, it's that we are experts in knowing how to choose people. We can see past the things that people write on their resumes, look beyond what they say in their interviews, and really get to the core of who they are. Because of this, we have the best people working here, the friendliest people you could ever dream of working with. They produce the best results, and I'm pretty sure that in a matter of time, this is going to be one of the most successful companies in the market. Trust me, it's only a matter of time if we keep going at this pace.
Wow, Edward. It seems like you're really confident in what you have here. I'm really happy to be part of a company that is proud of this kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm very curious about something.
You're curious?
Yeah, I am. Are you trying to say that you don't have any bad employees at all? Not even one?
Well, I guess you could say that not everything I say is true. It's hard to have a company with 100% perfect employees who always do the right thing. I'm not gonna lie, there are some sour grapes here and there. But when you think about things in terms of percentages, we still have one of the best demographics for employees. I like to think that the majority makes up for the minority, making it easier to put up with the bad ones, if you know what I mean.
I hope you're right about that, Edward. It only makes sense that having a great leader like you would mean that great people want to work for you, right?
Oh, come on, no need to flatter me, Bridget. You can get on my good side by producing results. I hope you know that you're not going to advance in this company by giving me honeyed words alone.
Oh my god, no! Am I actually giving you that impression? I'm sorry. I was just speaking honestly about you. I think you're a really good leader who cares about the people here. In fact, when I took the interview, there was more than one reason why I wanted to work here. At first, it was just because I needed money. But after meeting you and some of the people who work here, I realized that it's just a really good environment. It's an incredibly healthy place to be from 9 to 5. Little did I think you would actually employ me.
Well, of course I would. Why would I do anything else?
Well, to be honest, I don't know. The fact is, there's nothing really special about me in the first place, right? You've got other candidates who would have worked in this industry before. I'm not exactly young either. There's a lot more potential in someone who's just graduated from university, right? Why did you choose someone like me in the first place?
Like I said, the way we hire people is not traditional. We do it in a very unique way. I saw something in you. I saw the essence of someone who likes to work hard. I'm good at seeing the potential in people. And after a day like today, it's showing. I have to say, you know your way around a computer a lot better than I expected. Maybe better than some of our other employees. Why is that? Something like that doesn't just happen by chance.
Well, it looks like you figured me out. In preparation to get this job, I practiced a lot of things on the computer. I did my research to make sure I was the best employee I could be. After all, it would suck to get a job only to lose it because I was incompetent. I wanted to make sure I could avoid that situation, no matter what.
I see. So you went above and beyond to make sure that you're doing the right thing here. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Anyway, it's your first day, Bridget, and I don't want to take up all your time. I'm pretty sure you want to get some rest without your boss disturbing you.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm really happy to get this message from you. I look forward to another day at work tomorrow.
If you need anything, feel free to contact me here. You don't need to use my email. I find that these messaging apps are a lot faster.
Thanks. I'm glad you think that way. I've got to be honest. Checking my email is an absolute mess. There are things all over the place. I'm really excited to get into the nitty-gritty of this company, Edward. Thank you for helping me out.
Hey, Bridget, do you know who I am? Of course you do. I'm one of the bigwigs at the company you work at. I've seen you with those sly little eyes of yours, watching me from time to time as I walk through the corridors. You really have a knack for spotting who's a big deal in this company, huh? Well, anyway, I just wanted to message you and praise you for all the good work that you've been doing recently. You've only been working here for 2 weeks, but you've already managed to understand what needs to be done here. You also have a lot of enthusiasm, and that's something we really value in our employees. Keep up that attitude, and I'm sure things will go just fine.
Oh, well, thank you for saying that. If you don't mind me asking, who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? It's me, Jeremy. You know, the one that you keep staring at in the workplace?
I'm sorry. I don't think I actually stare at anyone while I'm working. I've just started and I'm usually focused on my computer. But it sounds like you're someone higher up, right?
Of course I am. I'm one of the managers in your department. Are you seriously saying that you haven't noticed me? It's already been 2 weeks. I highly doubt that's the case. I know what this is. You're a little embarrassed that you've been watching me this whole time, aren't you? Look, I'm a really friendly guy. I don't mind that kind of thing. You can stare at me as much as you want, Bridget. I don't have an issue with it.
Okay. Well, thanks for saying that. I'm sure you and I will get to know each other a lot better at work.
Well, that depends. If you stop acting busy all the time, maybe you'd give me a chance to come and talk to you. Anyway, I want you to tell me more about yourself, Bridget. What kind of work did you do before you worked here?
Oh, wow. You're actually going to ask me that? It feels like I'm still in the interview.
Oh, come on, you owe me as much. I'm the reason you're working here in the first place.
You are? What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm the manager, right? I'm pretty sure you noticed we had a camera on you during your interview. It's for us to review later. The impression you gave everyone was really good, but I was the one who really pushed for you. I said we'd have to be idiots to let an opportunity like this slip through our fingers. At that point, my colleagues agreed with me. None of them could even think about hiring someone else. It had to be you. They saw where I was coming from, and here you are now diligently working for us. Do you have anything to say?
Well, I had no idea you had so much influence in me getting hired, Jeremy. I thank you for that. I really do. This job means a lot to me. I can't even imagine what would have happened if I didn't have it.
Of course, of course. This is a mutual relationship. I got your job with a high salary, and you can flaunt that elegant beauty around the office.
Okay. I guess so.
But you gotta tell me something, Bridget. What's a beautiful person like you doing here? Don't you think you could have gotten into some other industries? Modeling, movies, or maybe some particular mature videos?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you. There are many things I could choose to do, but what I wanted to do is work here. Let's just leave it at that.
Really? Well, what did you do before this?
Well, I wasn't the most successful in getting a good job. I had to work in the fast food industry. That's why I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Really? The fast food industry, huh? Well, you did write that in your resume. Who am I to say otherwise? You wouldn't lie to us, would you? You're too much of an angel.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for your time working with us. How about I give you a little bit of advice for when you come in tomorrow?
That would be great. I'm always looking for ways to get better at the job.
Trust me, this is one simple little trick that'll make you more liked by your colleagues.
What is it?
All you have to do is just undo that top button of yours.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's getting hot in here, right? No one's gonna have an issue if you wear your clothes in a way that's more comfortable. And trust me, people like me would be all the more grateful for it.
Okay, Jeremy. Thank you for the advice.
Hey, Bridget, is everything okay? Recently, I've noticed a change in your attitude. You almost seem like you don't really want to come into work. I just want to check up on you and make sure everything is alright.
It's fine, Edward. Don't worry about anything. I still enjoy working here. I guess I'm just encountering some things that I'm not used to.
Is it something to do with the work?
Yeah, there's some stuff that's a little bit hard, and I'm taking my time with it. Please don't pay attention to it, though.
Well, you can't tell me not to pay attention. I'm the person running this place, and I need to make sure that everyone is fine. If I need to pay attention to your behavior, then that's what I need to do. But anyway, I have a feeling I know what's going on here. Does this have something to do with Jeremy?
Jeremy? Why would you say that? Why would Jeremy be involved in this in any way whatsoever?
Well, if that's not a dead giveaway, then I don't know what is. This does have something to do with him, doesn't it?
Edward, it's fine, really. I'm just trying to get used to the work. Can we just leave it at that, please?
No, look, there's something you need to know about Jeremy. I've noticed the way that he's been talking to you and the things that he's been doing. This isn't the first time that this has happened.
It isn't?
Yeah, the other day I mentioned that we have some sour grapes in our company. Well, if I'm being honest, we only have one, and it's him. We had an employee before you, quite a beautiful one as well. I noticed he was getting very chummy with her and making inappropriate advances. That employee ended up quitting our company not too long after she started. When I asked her why, she didn't give me the real reason. I tried to probe her after her resignation and still got nothing. I am quite sure that he had something to do with it, and I don't want that type of thing to happen again. You can understand why I'd be concerned about this, can't you?
I see. So what I'm experiencing right now is not something new, huh?
It definitely isn't. Look, I've noticed all the sly little remarks he's been making and the way that he looks at you in the office. So I'm really worried about this. If anything happens, you can tell me, alright?
Okay. Thanks for saying that, Edward. I'm really glad someone's on my side here. I was afraid that if I said anything about this, I would lose my job.
Of course not. Look, the only people that lose their jobs are those in the wrong. I don't want you to worry about a thing. Bridget, stop being such a tease. I know you noticed my little gift in your drawer. Don't you dare pretend like it doesn't exist.
Just stop, Jeremy. Just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with this.
Deal with what? Facing reality? You can't ignore the past, Bridget. In fact, why am I calling you that? That's not your name at all. Your name is Big Busty Bridget, right?
Shut up! I don't want to be called that.
So, it's true then. I knew my eyes weren't lying. From the moment I saw you on those interview tapes, I knew something was up. You're a former adult actress, right? I'm pretty sure I used to watch your videos all the time.
I don't want to be remembered for that, Jeremy. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to make something better of my life. And you doing this isn't helping.
Oh, I'm so sorry to say, Bridget, but you've got a talented history, and you have to make up for it. I'm not sure we want people like you employed at this company.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I've got particular leverage over you. You're gonna have to do me a few favors if you really want to work here.
What do you mean, favors?
You know what I mean. Come on, give me a sloppy Joe.
What the hell did you just say?
You know, wet my whistle. Show me how far you're willing to go to advance in this company. I want to see just how much you care about this.
Oh my God, shut up, you creep! I'm not going to do anything with you. You hear me? Whatever I've done in the past is behind me. Don't think about me that way.
Aw, come on, Triple B. Why are you acting like that? This isn't very different from what you've done before, right? Just come over and give me a good time. If you don't, I'm gonna tell everyone about your past. You're gonna lose your job just like that. Is that really what you want? You better do the right thing and come and see me. Hey, Bridget, I'm starting to get worried about you. We started off great. You were doing so well in this company, better than most of our employees, and now you're just disappearing. What's going on? I need to understand.
Look, Edward, I don't know if I can work here. It's probably not the best place for me.
What did you just say?
I know you're hurt by this, and I don't want you to take it personally, but I think there's a better place for me to work. This place isn't suitable for me.
You need to tell me right now what Jeremy has done. I know something's going on here.
Please, Edward, don't.
There's no use in trying to hide it. I know he's done something, so tell me right now.
Okay, look. You need to know the truth. The fact is, I lied about my work history. I didn't work in the fast food industry at all. I was actually an adult actress.
You were what now?
I know you're going to hate me for this, but that's what I used to do. Jeremy found some of my photos and actually edited them. He had pictures of me, but changed the face of the man to his own. He then proceeded to put that into my desk. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. He's been threatening me and saying that if I don't do things with him, he's going to tell everyone and I'll lose my job. I'd rather you hear it from me than from him.
I can't believe you would do something like that, Bridget. It's so out of character.
I didn't do it because I wanted to. The fact is, I had a little brother. Him and I grew up without any parents. It was just the two of us, and I needed to get the money to support his surgery. We found out he had cancer. The surgery for it costed $100,000. If I didn't fund that surgery for him, he would have lost his life. I needed to make money, and I needed to make it fast. Unfortunately, that was the only way I could do it. You have no idea how much I regret it. I never even had my first time, you know? Despite that, the things those people made me do for them. Even thinking about it makes me sick to my core.
Bridget.
Anyway, I'm going now because I know you hate me. Thanks for the opportunity to work with you. You really are a great leader, Edward.
This is just downright unacceptable. You're not going to be quitting this company, Bridget. I want you to continue working here.
What did you just say?
Yes, you're a very valuable employee, and we don't discriminate based on things like that. What we do discriminate against are people who do these types of things in the workplace. I'm so glad I have something solid against Jeremy. Thank you for telling me this. Don't worry about anything. I'm going to sort this out.
The next day, Edward assured me that it was okay to come to work. He was going to make sure that Jeremy didn't do anything to me. After conducting an investigation himself, he found out that Jeremy had been doing this to many other employees in the workplace. He didn't want Jeremy polluting the environment for another second, so he had him escorted out of there immediately. Jeremy spat abuse at Edward, saying that he wanted all the girls to himself. He said that Edward was trying to weed out any of the guys capable of satisfying the women there. I can only imagine that this angered Edward even more, but he kept his composure as he escorted Jeremy out of the building. From that point on, Jeremy was fined heavily and went to prison for 15 years. I hope I never have to put up with something like that again. As for me and my status in the company, Edward agreed to keep my past a secret and has even gone as far as to try to get it erased. He feels really sorry for what has happened to me and hopes that he can give me a new beginning. He's going out of his way to do this for me, so I need to go out of my way to be the best worker I can be. I really admire Edward for what he's done so far, and maybe it's even a little more than that. I feel a certain way about him that I don't feel with anyone else. I hope in time I can understand what that feeling is. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. See you next time.